Welcome to the Issue Crew. It's the podcast where we do issues and crews and such. We all have issues with our lives and with each other. I'm your host, Riley, of course, joined by a wacky cast of characters as usual. Mo Diggity.
Hi, how you guys doing? How you doing?
And special guest, Gin Jiggity.
I'm gonna need like 10% more enthusiasm there, Riley.
Yeah, come on, man. Like get it up a little bit more.
That's some bullshit. You did me dirty. Come on, give me some enthusiasm. Dig deep, Riley. Piece of shit.
It's just gonna get worse every time.
Hello. Riley being rude. Anyway, yes. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
How are y'all doing?
Pretty good. So far, so good. This is a thrilling intro here, Riley.
I know, I can feel the energy.
Yeah. This is kind of your time to shine here. This is your area.
Well, sometimes I don't have it in me, okay? Fuck off.
It's gonna be one of those episodes.
It's gonna be one of those listen, sometimes I'm low energy. That doesn't mean it's gonna be a bad episode. Plenty of people are low energy on this show sometimes.
Well, go smoke some crack and you'll be fine.
Once in a while.
Go smoke some crack, Riley. You'll be fine.
Yeah, totally fine. Folks.
Snort some cocaine.
We got some votes. Two of which were in the straw.
Cocaine or crack? Which one?
Yeah. Two of which were in the straw poll, one of which was in the comments, which we are going to count it. But if you don't know, folks, there is a straw poll in the description. You don't just vote in the comments. There's a reason why you were the only one, dear listener. There is a straw poll where you can vote. But there you go. So if you want to vote on the issues, dude, go to the straw poll. It's in the description. It's very simple. But we're going to count that comment vote. In which case, we have a 3-way tie to break. so, our issues last week, if you'll recall, were awful default settings, having to piss at the movie theater, debating Ben Shapiro, fast food prices, and not having a massage chair. Now, the two issues that did not make the cut were fast food prices and not having a massage chair. So the tie break goes to Gingy. So Gingy, out of these three issues, which one is the largest? Is it awful default settings, debating Ben Shapiro, or having to piss at the movie theater?
I'm gonna have to go with. I mean, I personally dealt with fucking troublesome shit. Like I need a little bit of clarification. By default, are you talking like just overall in general default issues?
Well, like
awful default settings. Like, I guess you could explain it, Mo.
Like when you have to, you have your shit set correctly, and then like something happens, like a stupid little update for your program or whatever you're running.
Oh yeah,
resets
fucking
all
default.
Yeah, all right. That's my issue. So fuck
Mo Diggity
all
wins.
Right, I win. Yeah. Fuck.
I think Demigloom deserved to win. I think all the Demigloom fans who just didn't bother to vote. I think Demigloom wins spiritually on this one.
No, but I win quite literally because I had the most votes. That's how democracy works.
Well, technically, you got
respect the sanction.
Technically, you got the same amount of votes as Demi did. You just got the tiebreaker in your favor.
Yeah, but I still won. So hell yeah! #4 more years. Let's go.
America, fuck yeah!
And there you go. Now it's issue time.
Shit.
Mo Diggity.
What do you want?
What's your issue?
Oh, okay. We're starting with me this week. All right. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think this is quite literally the largest issue, or at least the issue that this crew will deal with tonight.
Okay.
But I think it's fucking training, man. You know what happened to me? Like, as you all know, I got furlough load. And that means that I'm not... Oh, yes. Thank you. Okay, that means I'm not fired, but I'm not working. So it's like, instead of a fuck you, you kind of get a hand on your shoulder and sort of like a somber look toward you, like shot toward you, and that's when you're told "fuck you." But it's done dramatically, like it's an episode of some fucking hospital drama, like Scrubs or fucking Grey's Anatomy.
I fucking love Scrubs.
Dude, I fucking love Scrubs. Like I love that show, The Office. Like some shows that people really really hate, I fucking love the shit
I
out
didn't
of.
know
I
that
don't know
Gingy
why.
and Mo were both white women. I guess you learn something new every day.
Bitch, you
I
can handle me
the,
at
the
my
one
best.
the one scene that will forever live rent free in my head from fucking Scrubs. I can't remember what episode it was, but it was the episode with Doctor fucking Cox where it was bitching about having a bat in the attic. Like, oh, Bob, that's what bats are for. And then the bat, picks up his dog and he's like, "Dear Lord, it's got Baxter." Do you recall that scene, Mr. Mo?
It's been a while since I've seen it. The one scene that I love is every time that I think it's Dr. Fox. He's the asshole doctor, right? But
Yeah.
he's like training fucking scrubs. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like I said, it has been a while. Uh like it was happened multiple times during this episode, but every time that he would sing, like Dr. Fox would sing Scrubs' mistakes to him and how he was just getting angrier and angrier. I fucking thrive on that, man. I love that shit.
Can you still stream Scrubs?
And I don't know.
Fuck, I've also been meaning to fucking watch that old show. No, this shows how old I am. But whose line is it anyway?
Oh, dude, all iterations of that show are really, really good.
That there's going to be a local tour of the main guys from there, and they're going to be visiting my town next April. Like, fuck yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking so jealous, man. That's really badass. Like, who's gonna be there? Because like sometimes like you get different answers with the quote unquote main guys. Is it gonna be like the dudes from the Drew Carey show?
Yeah, we got Joel Murphy, Ryan Stiles, Greg Props, and Jeff B. Davis.
Oh man, I really, really want to meet Greg Profs or Proofs or whatever the fuck how you say his last name. He's one of my
come
favorite
down
like
to my neck of
comedians.
the woods, Mr. Mo. We'll go together, buddy.
Oh yeah, I'll fucking get right on that as soon as I get done with this goddamn training. It'll allow me to segue back into my issue here.
Yeah, there we go.
Because I started talking about Scrubs and you started talking about it. I can talk about Scrubs all goddamn night. But fucking training, man. What fucking drives me insane is like, I got furloughed. It's not when you're not fired, but you're not working either.
You're
And then now
pre-fired.
yeah, you're possibly pre-fired. So yeah, just getting you in the cannon, and we have some lube, but not really. It's dollar store fucking lube.
They don't
But
ask you
anywho,
for consent.
yeah, they're like, hey, we're going to use this. Is this okay? What? All right, yeah. But yeah. So now I have to do another fucking session of training. And I just trained on the last gig I had 7 fucking months ago. So I'm still feeling the training from earlier. And it drives me absolutely batty because all I want to do is just like, why don't you just talk to me, just like show me how it's done on your end, and you just stay with me for like a few days, and then we just go from there. Then you take the training wheels off like I'm a fucking kid, and let me go. Oh, Daddy, look, Daddy, I'm riding the bike. Yes. Oh.
No, is this training paid?
Yeah, it's paid, but
Then
I
shut the
fucking
fuck
hate.
up.
No, fuck you. Fuck your fucking face, bitch. All right, I fucking hate training. Okay,
Training is the best thing because you
no,
do
it's
nothing
not.
and you
It's so
get paid.
boring. It's death by PowerPoint. Okay, it's
Yeah,
hey,
and
can
you
you
sit
convert?
through PowerPoint instead of having to work, and they pay you for it.
Take these fucking lame ass tests. Make sure is it this answer, the half the answer, B, the full answer, or C, who cares? They'll figure it out. La-di-da.
Yeah, the
Like,
easiest
did I
fucking
really
quiz
have
in the
to
world. You sit there, you do nothing, you fucking play on your phone because you work from home and nobody knows, and you get paid.
Yeah, but it's still fucking boring. and I hate doing. I'd rather just work.
Fucking, I'll never
I mean,
understood anybody who would say that about anything.
I just
Dude,
want to
there are
smash.
some trainings where it is a genuine pain in the ass.
In any circumstance where I could choose between getting paid to work or getting paid not to work, I choose getting paid not to work.
Okay, if that were the case, I would pick that. But here's the thing, right? It wouldn't be if it were just like 4 or 5 of us with a couple of questions. That wouldn't be a big deal, dude. I'm stuck in a fucking class of 30 dumb motherfuckers, and we just had our first like stupid fucking boomer conservative fucking joke, right? Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
Okay, so this is the manager. Blah 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 blah, and we do have there are gender specific medical procedures that we do take care of, and like what you'll be talking about, and blah blah blah. And then this fucking old boomer goes, "Well, so the women get the time off? Yeah. Well, what about the men?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, reverse SJW. Oh, you got me." Oh, dude. So now it's fucking awkward. Now we have an awkward silence that the fucking poor trainer has to break because it's her fucking job and she has to. And luckily, though, we just ignored the stupidity. But, like, dude. And then after that, it's, what do I do here? All you see that big red X right there? Yeah? Press the X. Oh, wow, I'm out of the fucking thing because I'm fucking stupid. Oh, what do you mean? I don't know what my fucking Outlook password is. It's the password you set 5 weeks ago. Oh, I don't remember it. What do I do now? Change your password, idiot. I mean, it's just, and it's like that, like question after question after question.
Just ignore them and play on your
I don't
phone
want
and
to.
receive
I don't
money.
want to. It fucking gives me a fucking headache. Just put me in a quiet room. Oh, and then there's the fucking stupid tests that I have to take. I hate taking tests. Okay,
But if it's a stupid, obvious test that you have no chance of fucking
it's
failing, like you're
insulting to what
describing,
little intelligence I have. Okay, it really is.
this is such a fucking, like, you're complaining about receiving money to do the easiest shit in the world that you could easily ignore 95% of and still get by. Training is the life.
No, it's not.
It's better for
fucking
you than for
boring.
me because you're working from home. You can
No,
play on your
I
fucking
don't
phone
care.
and shit.
I don't care. Blah 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 blah. Now, what you want to make sure you put the decimal point in this specific place. Blah 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 blah. Do it 18 times. Blah blah blah. All right, let's take a quick 15-minute break. Hands up, no cameras on. Blah 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 blah. Like, dude, I just. Minecraft. I fucking hate it. I would just rather do the work.
That's ridiculous.
No, you're being ridiculous, to quote Sarah Silverman.
Just play on your phone.
Some people can't do it. All right,
I mean,
it's just the type of person that you are at the end of the day. Some people cannot stand training sessions.
I'm playing Fallout Shelter, but here's the thing. If I have to do a specific thing, and then they're saying something important because I'm a typical dude, I can't really multitask worth the shit. I try to, and I kind of succeed, but a lot of times I don't. So they're like, don't forget to press this button, and I'm just like collecting electricity and fucking water and shit in my fucking vault. Like, what kind of ridiculous
I love
nonsense
that you're playing
am I doing?
Fallout Shelter.
I fucking love Fallout Shelter.
Did I show you my shelter, Mo?
Huh?
You did.
I could have sworn. Did I ever show you my shelter?
That's the whole reason why you got the game back.
But yeah, and it's not just my kind, or I'll take a picture of my vault, Gingy, and I'll show it to you a little. Yeah, I'll show it to you a little later on after I get done here. Well, it's not just like customer support or customer service fucking training. It's having to sit and go through like Walmart training, like the hour-long anti-union video that nobody asked for. They're like, why don't you just fucking tell me what to do? Like, okay, you see these cans of beans right here? put them with these cans of beans on the shelf right here, make sure they're face forward. That's it. Case closed. I didn't need to know about Sam fucking Walton fighting the evil unions back in the day. I don't need to. Okay. All right, this may sound insensitive, but I swear I'm not being insensitive because I already get not to be inappropriate. I don't need to be told that again, but I don't want to go and watch a fucking 30-minute fucking video about sexual harassment and all that stuff. Like, oh, like I'm trying not to say I don't care because I care. I just don't care about watching the video. Okay, so I'm
It's
just trying
common
to.
If you're not willing to sit through the video, do you really care?
I mean, yeah. To everyone listening, I totally do care. And yeah,
Well, exactly.
I just don't want to watch a fucking video about it. Like, I have to listen to your guys' policy because, like, I tell you, like, working at Walmart, like, dude, that's sexual harassment
Fuck
fucking
Walmart.
stuff. The sexual harassment stuff statutes are violated constantly. Every like half decent looking fucking dude who's just has a swinging fucking dick is hitting on pretty much every like fucking chick that like goes in there, man. Like even lesbians get fucking hit on. They're like, dude, everyone in Walmart's fucking dirty. Just dirty, dirty men and women. Just disgusting.
Fuck Walmart.
Degeneracy. Yeah, fuck Walmart too.
I used
Like
to work at Walmart. Fuck that shit.
I worked at Walmart twice and I hated both times.
I will not go again. Fuck Walmart.
Just customer service or just training for your job in general. Like I would get it if I were like an underwater lab tech or like a welder or something. Maybe I need training for those. But for all these, like these 15 IQ point fucking jobs. Put the magazines on the rack. Put the beans on the fucking shelf next to the other beans. I mean, how can you possibly fuck that up? And why do I need 2 weeks of training for it? Or to tell
2 weeks of
someone, hey, let me
training.
transfer
I
you
miss
to the
those
proper
days.
department.
Oh, 2 whole weeks of
It's
doing
fucking
nothing.
boring. Please, God,
It's
make
so
it stop.
nice.
I don't want to take notes. I don't want to remember this shit. I just
Then
want to
don't take notes. You take notes?
yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I had like my last gig I just got off of. I had about like maybe 15 pages of notes.
Nerd.
Fuck you, man. That shit was complicated for a little bit. This sounds fucking moronic. Like we have like 2 weeks of training for this job, and I think I got it down already. It's just verifying info, making sure that they're fucking I'm the guy that does the reward stuff, like, hey, did you join our rewards club? Yeah, call this fat fucking piece of shit. He's going to take care of you. I really don't want to. But there is some sort of like light at the end of the tunnel here. I might be getting another gig where I'm like helping out with like toll road passes, and they start you at $19 an hour. So I lose daily pay, but fuck it. I'll take the better paying job over this fucking mind numbing job. Like, and I don't like being bounced around every 7 to 8 months, man.
Also,
Like
daily pay is a scourge that should be erased from society. So
you just have poor impulse control.
me and many other people, which is why daily pay is such a predatory service.
Daily pay isn't predatory. If you fuck up because of daily pay, you're stupid, not daily pay.
There's also the fact that they charge you fucking $3 to get instant transfers.
Just have it fucking deposited in your account the next day.
But that's a lot of waiting.
No, I won't be able to get DoorDash until tomorrow.
Again, me and thousands of other people, which is why it's predatory.
Make a sandwich.
Listen, I tried to tell Gingy that weeks ago, and he won't listen to me.
Make some ramen, bro. Can you not make 2 packets of ramen? 2 fucking ramen squares. Boom. Fucking barbecue sauce, hot sauce, or whatever sauce you like to get on there.
Wait a minute. Back up. Pause the DVD, rewind, pause, play. Barbecue sauce?
Yeah, man, dude, fucking something like if you get some good ass fucking like deep earthy tasting fucking barbecue sauce, like it goes good. Ramen's not very good with sweet barbecue sauce. I've noticed it just tastes like kind of like candy. And candy noodles are
All right,
gross.
here's a hot take with ramen then, because you
Okay.
brought up ramen. So make it normally, right?
Sure.
As soon as you're done with it in the fucking microwave, drain the water, put in a little bit of milk.
Ginger, you're fired.
Why?
Because it's fucking delicious.
I don't know, man. That just sounds like all weird on my
It adds
palate. Trying to think about it.
a creamy flavor to it. So you get like creamy chicken or creamy beef.
Oh, dude, fuck the milk. Get yourself a little bit of half and half or heavy cream, and just put like a little fucking like a teaspoon and a half in there, and that should fucking like really start up what you're going at with the creamy chicken ones too, especially. Maybe like a little spoonful of fucking butter in there too.
Oh,
Boom.
fucking bet.
Dude, all right, man. That's a fucking good idea,
Okay.
Gingy. Hell yeah.
This show is sponsored by Marjan.
Hell
Listen,
yeah.
man, I already fired someone tonight. I won't hesitate to do it again.
Bitch, you
Don't
ain't,
knock
you ain't
it till you
ain't
try it.
Trump. You ain't firing nobody.
I already fired somebody. You, the perceptive listeners may notice the absence of a certain bird-based individual from the logo.
Yeah, Crow fucking got logo.
From the Issue Crew logo.
We ain't got an Issue Crew logo. What the fuck you talking
What
about?
do you mean? Of course we have an Issue Crew logo!
What are you talking about? Like, where's this fucking logo?
On the Discord, on the
I
YouTube
see your fat
channel,
fucking
on
face
the
in the Issue
Twitter.
Crew one. Literally, 1984 is that fucking guy from the fucking, I think, V from Vendetta,
The
or maybe
Discord
1984.
server that we're in right now!
There are no fucking thingamabobs here. I don't see a picture.
It's a conspiracy.
Mo, what are you talking about? The
No, okay.
purple, the fucking letters, the fucking faces? What do you mean?
I see none of these things. I'm like,
What
all right,
the
here, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Here, give me a second. Here, I'm going live right now. Look at me. Look at my screen, okay? Where there would be a picture, there is none.
Mo, I see it.
Yeah, I see dude. I can't make these fucking tiny. Riley, shut the fuck up.
And look
Are you
at it
talking
on
about this tiny
YouTube.
fucking picture? I can't. I don't know who any of these fucking people are. I know you and me. I think that's
It also
Andrew
hasn't even
right
been
there.
updated yet for what I'm talking about, so this is pointless.
Riley, you fucking caused a disruption. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is all your fault.
Not my fault. You don't know what a fucking logo looks like.
Well, excuse me, princess, but I fucking also see a giant fucking volume knob where fucking I guess people would be. So I don't know that. So, your ruse has been re-rused on back to you. I boomerang your ruse to me.
That's Demi Gloom behind the volume icon. She's hiding. Oh wait, no, it's not. The picture is very small. I can't see.
Yeah, no shit, bitch. So you're fucking like your point is invalid.
So look it on YouTube or Twitter or the million other places where it exists.
I don't feel like. You know what I feel like doing right now?
What?
Loading up a fucking bowl and not doing anything, not doing any of that. Because I had to go through fucking training and my mind is numb.
Oh my god, you and your fucking training. Oh, I got paid to do next
vote
to nothing.
Vote up my issue. Fuck Riley, okay? Vote it up.
I'm so sad. Oh, it was so mind-numbing. I got paid money to do nothing.
Blah, 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 PowerPoint, blah, 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 blah. Log in now to here. Take test. Take time to complete 1 fucking hour. So you're going at the fucking test's fucking pace and not my own. I hate that. Lots of violence. All the violence.
Wait, so are you going like over the answers together as a class?
Sometimes we do that, which is fucking pointless. Like, why are we taking the test then? Just like, let us take the fucking test. Let the fucking morons fucking fail. They can go back to unemployment. And, I can fucking keep my goddamn job and have it secure. Because now you need me because you hired idiots. And I was the only one that passed who had enough fucking room temp IQ points to pass your fucking test, man. I mean, come on.
Nobody vote for this fucking stupid issue.
No, vote for my shit. Anyway, I'm done. Gingy, would you like to go next?
Wow, Mo, just making the calls over here. Fucking big swinging dick over here. Just fucking choosing who goes next.
I just want you to chill. Think about it like you're training, okay? You don't have to work. You don't have to work
Hell
or do
yeah.
anything. All
Let's
right, just chill.
go.
All right.
Yes. Love training.
Okay, so Riley, right here, this is where we introduce the guest for the podcast. Okay, now
I
his
did
name's
that at the beginning.
okay. Well, no, Riley. Well, we have some performance issues. I'm going to have to evaluate with you later on. Okay, so we're going to have to consider this your official coaching. Oh God, and all the fucking talkings of you will be coached. So
you
they're
got to
going
you got to give him a new e-learning, Mo.
oh God, I'm going to assign you another module, so you have to take on your lunch break or whenever you're not taking calls. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Gingy, go ahead.
Oh, I have the floor. Is it my issue now?
Yeah, it's
Well,
your turn.
unless Riley wants to go next.
No. Gigi can go next.
Yeah, see, he was gonna fucking introduce you anyway, and I just fucking took the initiative because that's what a fucking leader does. And he fucking
Well,
gets
you're not
all
the
on my dick
fucking
about
leader,
it.
so know your place and
Yeah,
sit
but I
down,
fucking
Mo.
can be, bitch. So fucking watch out, motherfucker. I'm coming for your throne.
Oh no.
Your little fucking Perry the Platypus fucking little children's chair you sit in. I'm coming for it.
Listen, I sit in a nice, comfortable chair that has been destroyed and has metal pieces sticking up where they can stab me in the leg if I'm not careful. It's
Riley, get an office chair.
that's money.
But you have a job. You have money. Go obtain office chair. I
I'm gonna have to
command
like
you.
put it together.
You can go on Facebook Marketplace and you can find a chair for dirt ass cheap, dude.
Dude, you could probably pick one up for like a really good one for 50 fucking bucks. Or you can find a fucking like come pick it up fucking big ass pleather fucking throne chair. And then you're fucking set for like a long ass time.
Oh yeah, I could
'Cause those things
transport
don't
that.
die.
I have the
You
ability.
Yeah.
pay
to...
the person
Yeah.
for delivery.
Riley, you have arms. Just fucking put it on your back and
carry
fucking
it home.
turtle shell. Yeah, turtle
No, you
shell
need
it.
go to Walmart, buy 2 skateboards, and then put the skateboards on the bottom of the chair.
I don't know, man. That's going to be a lot of fucking. Well, no. I mean, yeah. Buy yourself a chair, get a fucking Uber.
And buy
You
some
can't do-
rope,
you
tie
can't
it to
do
the
That's
chair.
another
fucking-
thing. You have no excuse. You can just fucking Uber. Fucking. You can just go.
That's more money.
Uber slave. Come here. You want your little $2 tip? They'll fucking
You
yes,
tip
sir.
your
I'm over
Ubers?
here. Yeah. Well, yeah. You don't want to be an
Not.
asshole and not
You don't
tip
have
your
to
Uber.
tip your Ubers.
Yeah, you don't have to, but it's always the fucking nice thing to do.
Yeah, you prick, you cheap bastard.
No, it's not like a lot of other tip-based things.
Riley,
you like
do you not tip your fucking Uber drivers
Oh,
or your
listen,
fucking Uber
no,
delivery people?
No, that's different. I tip
Change your
the
fucking icon to Scrooge McDuck right
Yeah, you
now.
fucking bastard! It's the fucking holidays.
No,
You son of a bitch!
No, shut the fuck up. I do tip my delivery drivers, but Uber drivers, the ones who deliver you, make enough of the actual fare that you don't have to.
Bullshit! Tip them.
No.
Okay, they have to deal with you and your bullshit. That goes for anyone in this call, not just you. But seriously, like, one person drives tacos to you, the other one drives you. You take better care of the person that takes care
when
of
they
you
drive
than you do the fucking
you gotta,
taco monkey.
You gotta go into the Taco Bell, wait for them to fucking make the shit, hand it to you, fucking bring it, fucking put it at the door. If you're just an Uber driver, I get in your car, I say nothing because I'm antisocial, and then you just fucking drop me off, and that's it.
I bet you fucking give off real fucking potential serial killer or aggravated assaulter sort of vibes when you're in the fucking like Uber driver because the way that you'll be expressionless and you just
I'm
admitted
fucking
that you're
dying.
antisocial. Like, do you just
them
fucking
if they
sit? Do you
talk to
stare?
me.
Okay, all right, okay. I'm starting to walk back some of the things I'm saying here. So you actively engage in conversation with your Uber driver at
If
least.
they talk
if they talk
to
you.
me, yes.
But when they don't talk to you, are you just sort of like sitting there with like an empty look in your eyes, staring down at the floorboards?
I don't know, fucking looking at my phone, just kind of looking out the window. I'm not looking at them. I'm not fucking staring them
okay,
down.
all right. Okay. So you're not like doing anything that would like suggest maybe, You would like fucking just like right hook someone out of the blue instead of paying your fare or tipping them then?
No, I'm not doing anything that would suggest such a
Okay,
thing.
all right. Okay, I'll walk back. I'll moonwalk back all of those
Bow, bow,
allegations
bow,
then.
bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. All right, Gingy, what's your issue?
Yeah, I'm stepping on Gingy time.
All right. Well, I mean, my particular issue, yes, I thought about it last second. Don't think I brought it up before, but this specifically is like from my experiences, but my issue is people trying to parent other people's kids.
Oh, that's fucking infuriating, and I'm not a parent. My thing is shut your fucking mouth and move on.
All right. So, as
But I
for
think you
like,
did do this on Largest Issue, which is fine because it's clean slate. But I think you actually did do this on Largest Issue.
I think so too. Honestly, now that I think about it, but too late now.
Yeah, no. The issue crew issue list is clean slate, so you're allowed to do it again.
But yeah, it's just it's a fucking pet peeve of mine. Like I'm trying to like do stuff with my son, and I just fucked up.
What do
Wait,
you
no,
mean?
no, no, I didn't. I'm all right. I'm all right.
What are you fucking talking about?
So while we are doing the show, I have found a nice little habit or a new like what's the word? Hobby. I have been finding these pretty cheap little Pokemon models and putting
Sure.
the models together. So
Oh.
it keeps my hands distracted. I'm able to focus on other things. But to get back on track, like my issue again is people trying to fucking outparent my child, and that shit irritates the absolute fuck out of me.
Now, Gingy, you see, generally, on most occasions, I feel like what you're saying is probably valid. However, I could definitely see many scenarios where trying to parent somebody else's kid is warranted. So I'm gonna need to hear these stories here. I'm gonna analyze these stories here and see if you're in the right.
Okay. Well, years ago, and this was a long time ago that I'm using as a example. It was fresh single Gingy days. Back when the boy was maybe 2. Give or take somewhere right
Mhm.
around that age. I was out in Walmart, and this child was throwing a tantrum. Because I can't remember what he fucking wanted. He wanted something, and I told him no. So he started throwing his tantrum in the middle of the store, and I couldn't just immediately leave because I needed to get these groceries. So I, being a good parent in my opinion, I ignored him. Just did not react to the fit throwing at all. He's going to throw his fit. So, if I ignore it, he's not going to get a rise out of me. So he's going to get bored. And eventually, you know what? He'll tire himself out. He's fucking 2 years old. And I had this woman, very, like, I can understand, hearing a screaming kid and you're going to get all fucking frustrated and shit. Like, I understand that. But this woman had to say, "Where's this kid's mother? You need to parent this child. The child should always be with the mother." And I told this bitch quite literally to fuck off. Yeah. So that's like, mind your own fucking business. It's like, don't tell me how to parent my kid, or if I tell my son, no, you can't. It's a dumb example. You can't have candy because we're about to have dinner. And for example, my mother, I love her, but she decides to get a giant ass bag of candy to give to my fucking son, and I was like, what the fuck? I told you no. And yet you decide to fucking do it anyway. Like, come on now. Like, don't mind your own fucking business. Like, if the parent comes to you and asks for help, then by all means, fucking assist them. You know what? Because there are some days to where I need help. Absolutely. But what's not okay is to completely take that power away from me. If I say no, my son can't have this, or no, my son is not allowed to do this, or if I'm
Well,
going to
yeah, but isn't
say,
that what grandmas are for?
In a sense, yes, but also in the same regard, if I am trying to discipline my son, because he's being naughty, and you turn around and tell me that I'm abusing my kid, well, go fuck yourself. No, I'm not.
Well, that's a whole
It's
different
called
conversation.
fucking discipline.
That's a whole different conversation that I don't think either of us is equipped to have. But I mean, generally, I was more talking about the candy story.
No, I'm talking like genuinely serious like conversation. Like if like for I guess for another example, if my son is fucking grounded from, like fucking electronics or something, and you deliberately go against me and let the child play something instead of making him, like fucking go outside or, be a kid. I say no electronics and I find you letting my son play electronics. Like what the fuck? It's just
Again, all of these things, I feel like I could say, if you're talking about your mother, I feel like all of these things you're describing, I can say that's what grandmothers are for. Like
no, and
I remember being grounded as a kid, and then I go to grandma's house, and my grandma's like, "You can play," and I'm like, "Hell yeah, that's what grandmas are for."
I respectfully I mean, yes, in a sense, yeah, that's what grandmas are for. And I'm not saying that my mother does this all the time. I'm talking about in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you set like a cardinal rule for your child and someone deliberately goes against you and does it, or if you are trying to teach your child, boundaries and people continuously push them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell my son, you don't have to give anybody a hug if you don't want to. Nor do you have to talk to someone if you don't want to. Now you have to be respectful and say something along the lines of, "Hey, I'm just not in a talking mood right now. I will talk to you later." That kind of a thing. Like respectfully shut someone down that you're
Sure.
just not in the mood to talk. And then they say, "Oh, well, why aren't you talking to me? Like, why? I'm your friend. Talk to me." And like, no, he clearly is trying to establish his own fucking boundaries. Fuck off and leave him alone.
That's fair.
I don't know. It's like it's a big umbrella issue, and like I'd be happy to give more examples, but then that would deliberately like cast shadow on my family member in question because we are currently having a big Fallout issue going on right now. Pun intended, because of Fallout Shelter, but
And also because of issue crew.
that too. But yeah, that's primarily my thing. Like, don't fucking out parent someone's kid. Like, if they're trying to set boundaries or shit, or they're trying to discipline their child, don't stick your fucking nose in their business. Unless if they ask you for it, then yeah, by all means, fucking help them. But if they do not need your help, do not say that they are a piece of shit for doing whatever they're doing with their child. Mind your own fucking business.
I mean, you say that, but like in your case, I feel like it's mostly warranted. Like in terms of your personal experience and what you've dealt with your kid, that fucking bitch at Walmart. What? Who the fuck says that? Father, our dad's not allowed to take their kids to the grocery. It's not like she even knew you were a single dad. As far as she knows, you're just taking your kid to the grocery store and your wife's waiting for you at home. What the fuck? That's such a weird thing to say.
Well, because I told this woman that I have my son primarily, and that's
Oh,
when she
okay. So
said
there
that
was a
the child.
conversation. Okay. I
Yeah.
thought you just said this apropos of nothing. I'm like, why would you say that?
No, 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 no.
Okay. But either way, yeah, that bitch.
Like, mind your own fucking business at the end of the fucking day. Is just what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
feel like in your case, you're a good parent. Maybe there are some things I disagree about, but at the end of the day, it is those things are mostly mind your own business because I know you're not going fucking crazy. But there are a lot of shitty parents out there, and I could definitely see the argument of trying to step in, especially with a family member. If you see shitty parenting happening.
It's a difference between discipline and then shitty parenting. There's a difference.
Sure. No, the things that you're describing are not shitty parenting, but like the broad umbrella of people trying to parent other people's kids. Like I feel like a lot of that shit comes down like when people have insane parents whose opinions on the world are fucking unhinged. And people in their outside lives are like, "Hey kid, your parents I think there's a couple things they've failed to tell you about, or maybe told you about incorrectly, or situations where the kids. I don't know. I'm failing to think of specific examples, but I could definitely see situations in which you observe a kid being parented shittily, and I could definitely see it being warranted to try to step in some way, shape, or
I'd
fashion.
almost. I mean, it's different at least for it not to be annoying if it's like a genuine like child abuse kind of a thing. But if it's straight up discipline and the child is safe and it's just something you don't just overall just don't agree with, still in the mindset, mind your fucking business. As long as the kid, it's not like an extreme case of like child abuse. Even if it's something you don't fucking agree with, you shouldn't mind, stick your nose in it.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's my issue.
I just know of a lot of people with unhinged parents, and
Oh, 100%. Like it's different if the parent is a genuine piece of shit, but if the parent is just trying their best and they're trying to discipline and you're trying to just outright override it and then proceed in front of your child to call you a piece of shit, then yeah, shut the fuck up, mind your goddamn business.
yeah,
But anyway,
that's certainly fair.
what's your issue, Mr. Riley?
Shit. My issue is being tired.
You didn't have an issue tonight, did you?
No, no, no. This was planned. This was planned.
Bullshit.
No,
I
no, it
call
was.
bullshit.
It was. It was.
I
It
call
was.
bullshit.
It was.
You yelling doesn't make your point any more credible than it already isn't.
But it was though. But it's true.
Okay, all right. I'll go ahead and believe you for now. But go ahead.
You know how much of your fucking life you waste sleeping? I didn't pull
Yeah,
up a
it's fucking
number, but
great.
like a lot.
Over
For like a
third, I
blissful
think.
minute, I am like, gone. I'm not here. No one can bother me. Well,
The
they can if they want to
human,
stab me in my sleep. I'm very vulnerable. But
the
still I'm
primal
awake.
like life desire to sleep. Like sleep is nice sometimes. I agree with you, Mo Diggity, but like the way that the body like constantly craves sleep and you're kind of in this constant battle. I feel like a lot of people are in this situation. Maybe there are some people who have figured their life out, figured their sleep schedule out, and happen to have the right fucking chemicals in their body where they don't go through this shit. But I feel like largely a lot of the population is fighting an endless battle with their fucking bodies to stay awake when they're supposed to stay awake and go to sleep when they're supposed to go to sleep. And it's just agony, and like you waste so much of your life sleeping, and then even when you're not sleeping and you're doing shit, sometimes you're just so fucking tired and beat that you can't do it, or that you fall asleep. I was inspired today because I just fucking like fell asleep in my office, and like I can't, it just happened. It
Average
happened.
person spends a third of their life sleeping.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty fucking big number. And it's so hard. And like I've been falling asleep on podcasts all the time. And I don't know what it is, cuz I guess originally it
Are
was
you
fucking
eating healthily?
no.
He's not.
Yeah, I know that was a dumb question now that I said it, but Riley, your diet plays a part in your energy levels.
Yeah, you might have a point there. But it's just
Might?
the battle to stay awake. And like originally obviously it was the intense pot habit. And I thought kicking that would help. And then the first like couple of weeks I was even sleepier, and our local shaman Robin told me that that's because my body was getting used to sleeping normally again, which made sense at the time. But now I've been off weed, with the exception of one edible night, for like 2 months. So I doubt that explains it. It's just I ain't got that energy. I ain't got it. I'm low energy. I don't know why. I need it to stop. I do know why, I suppose. I do know part of why. Gingy may be correct in this, but it's just having to sleep is such an annoyance. Sleep is enjoyable when you want to have it and you have time to have it. But like the fact that your body constantly craves it is a major inconvenience in a lot of cases.
Now, don't take this the wrong way. Do you exercise at all? Because that could also help your energy levels.
A little bit. I mean, sometimes I'll like do stuff, and I also walk to and from work every day, so it's not like I'm not moving at all. I also run around like a chicken with my head cut off at work half the time, so I get my steps in.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, the my amount of
Hey,
walking has greatly increased rather is what I meant to say. Uh, Doing fucking IT work because I had to go from fucking floor to floor, fucking running around and shit. Gingy's done something. I can't see it. Greninja.
yeah, finish the model. He looks all
Hell
nice.
yeah, let's go.
Like I
Gingy's making
said, it's a nice
models.
little fucking habit I started. Like, granted, the models are anywhere between like $10 to $15, but I got quite a few of them now.
There you go. That's fucking cool. Hey,
Pokemon is nice. I like Pokemon. I'm sorry, I
shut
didn't
up,
mean to
Mo
call
Diggity. Fucking Mo Side Gaming over here.
Pokemon. Yeah, I wish it would just let me change my username for like certain fucking discords. It never lets me change my name. Like it makes you Discord makes you change your name, and so it's reflected throughout the entirety. And I just
Wait, what
want
are
to
you
change my name.
talking about?
I'm
What you're
talking about some
describing
bullshit.
is nicknames, a thing that Discord does have.
Oh no, I mean like
How do you think
it'll be a
everybody in your
nickname.
server is named Mo something? They're not like that everywhere.
Oh yeah, I guess I do know how to do that, huh? Oh well. Well, that's what I get to, that's what I get when I get high and I play around on Discord. I fuck up and forget shit and
You
I
should
go
go
the wrong
sober
place.
like me. Live the
Fuck
sober life.
you. Fuck you. Don't talk to me like that. Shut your fucking hole.
Let's be sober together, Mo.
No. Never.
Let's be
Never.
accountability buddies.
Never. No. No.
Accountability.
I don't want an
Yeah.
accountability buddy. No. I am not Butters. Ugh.
Man, that's the thing too. You fucking smoke weed and you just want to enjoy being high, but then
Hmm.
it makes you tired and you fall
Yeah.
asleep instead of
Yeah,
enjoying
it's
being
fucking
high.
Just
awesome. It's great.
don't forget to bring a towel.
Don't
You know how
forget to
many
bring a
times
towel.
to call back to a central theme from one of my winning issues, the best issue I've ever brought into this show. You know how many fucking times I got really high and I wanted to jerk off, but I fell asleep? You know how many times that happened to me? That shit fucking sucks, bro.
Oh man,
Because
I can't wait to masturbate.
that's the
God, you
best time to do it. The weed makes it better. And I lay down and I get ready and then fucking I'm asleep. And I wake up and I'm like, fuck! Damn it!
Honestly, you took the conversation in a different direction because to me it started to sound like, oh yeah, I smoked, I got high, I was about to go start fucking masturbating, and I fell asleep in the middle of it. So you wake up and like, oh fuck.
know the lead singer for Blues Traveler like got gastric bypass surgery and lost a shit ton of weight because he kept saying that, yeah, man, I would be like jacking it and I'd fucking pass out in the middle of that. And I asked a doctor about that, and this doctor said, yeah, you're too fucking fat, bro. Like, dude, he was exhausting himself during meat beating sessions, man.
What a fucking hero.
No, that's fucking humiliating. I would take that secret with me to my grave.
He,
I would
he
never
solved the
tell.
problem. He got the surgery.
And now probably some fangirls would touch it a pee-pee now.
He didn't want to humor us and
Touch
tell
it
us
to your
lies.
pee-pee.
Touch it a pee-pee. They can suck it a pee-pee too.
Let's go.
You did
Hey,
say
let's
Blues Traveler,
go.
right?
Yeah, Blues Traveler. Yeah,
Okay, I was making sure I made the right joke.
yeah. I think John Pepper or something like that. John
Ah,
Popper.
why you wanna give me the run around?
Dude,
What other songs have they ever done? I've only
no,
heard that
they've done
one.
like 4 or 5 really, really great songs. I'm shitting on them right now. I'm bagging on them, but like I would totally go to a fucking Blues Traveler fucking show at like a bar or something. Because that would be
Uh,
fun. That's the only bummer thing about living as a teenager in the '90s. And you live in a fucking small town. All those fucking shows, man, they passed me straight the fuck on by. Like I'd give anything to go fucking see Nirvana and fucking Pearl Jam and No Effects, fucking Misfits, Dead Kennedys. Like to see them all like because most of these bands, well, a lot of the bands didn't have glory days. They had a couple of records and they broke the fuck up or people died. You know, Nirvana, I'm looking at you, like, you know, because they were only like mainstream for the one record, you know, and he didn't really get to enjoy it because he blew his fucking, no, I guess 2 records, but he blew his fucking brains out because he couldn't handle the fucking fame and the bullshit. But anyway,
Ah,
blah, blah, blah. I'm rambling again.
happens to the best of us.
I mean, I always debate on whether or not I'd ever want to go to, like Woodstock, like the 60s Woodstock. But I fucking hate hippies, so I'd probably have a miserable fucking
All right,
time.
Cartman.
I hate goddamn hippies.
All right, man.
Yeah, seems like, man, we got a horrible infestation of hippies.
Oh god, I fucking love that episode where it's I think they're making fun of the core, where they're just like burrowing into the fucking like into the earth to make sure that they're to bypass the fucking hippies and shit. That's fucking great.
How he broke into the wall. He's like, yeah, man. Hippies are in the fucking drywall.
Oh god. Good
I fucking
hippies.
love South Park.
Anyway, Riley,
Mhm.
sorry, we stepped all over your problem. What's up?
But yeah, this is an issue that plagues a
Issue,
huge.
sorry.
This is an issue that plagues a huge sect of society. Like, there's a reason why caffeine addiction has become so widespread and undefeatable. There's a reason why it's the fucking infinite boomer meme that's like, oh boy, we gotta have our coffee. Don't talk to me until I have my coffee. Gotta get some coffee.
You don't even have to say that, and I will have the image in my fucking stupid brain of that because it's just like the fucking he's drawn like the guy who's like politics. I just want a grill. Like I think it's that, isn't it that guy?
I love that guy.
I like that guy too, but it's just like God, like don't talk to me till I've had my coffee. Mondays, am I right? That's why I'm so
Mama
glad I
needs her
work remote.
coffee.
I'm so glad I work remote because I don't get to see or have to see anybody. It's beautiful, man. don't
I
ever
feel
wanna
the
step in a
opposite. I
fucking
feel
off-
like I would be fucking lonely and bored as shit working from home.
No, you just fucking go buy yourself a fucking decent bong, get some good fucking weed, get some fucking games on your phone, get get fucking YouTube Premium, so you don't have to deal with all the fucking ads and the bullshit, and you can turn your phone off and listen to a good couple of podcasts and shit during your work, man. It's fucking great.
I do all of that, but in office.
Yeah, but you know, you don't have to take the bus or bum a ride home or anything anymore.
I just walk. It takes like 20 minutes.
Well, okay, now you don't have to walk. You can just like walk to a gym and like I don't know, get a fucking $10 fucking Planet Fitness membership, and you can get your
What
steps
the
in that
fuck
way.
planet do you live on that you're getting $10 gym memberships, Mo Diggity? What are
Yeah,
you
yeah,
on?
I'm looking at it right now. Planet fucking Fitness,
Oh
$10.99 a
god,
month.
I forgot that Texas was the land free of inflation, talking about fucking how cheap your McDonald's is and shit, and fucking now you got
Oh
$10
yeah,
Planet
because
Fitness
all
membership.
you other states fucked up and didn't have oil while mine did.
Nah, yeah, that'll do it.
It feels good to be king. And by king, I mean, you know, my Big Mac is slightly cheaper than yours. Dude,
Fair.
fucking I hate inflation, man. It's fucking we'll never be well, like okay, so I got yelled at for okay, so Gingy, I got yelled at yesterday during my show. We recorded my show, the MoCast, right? With my really good friend Jetbat. And he called me straight the fuck out on all my my doomerisms and my boomerisms and stuff.
That was great. Shout out to Jetbat.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, so like I try not to be such a fucking doomer, but it really does feel like we're you know like we're never going to have uh prices like stabilize again. It's just
No.
going to get worse and worse and worse.
Oh,
Real quick,
fuck
do
yeah.
we want
And
to
our wages will never go up, man. I think they'll even
real
fight to
quick.
lower them.
real quick, because I was gonna have to solicit an additional issue. Do we want to just have you do inflation real quick to cap us off, so we have 4?
Okay.
You know, that
Okay,
could be
so-
a me and Mo issue because yeah, I got some points
Yeah.
to bitch about inflation too.
All right, good. Yeah. We can fucking we can double team this bitch then.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
man.
I'll allow it. This is a tag team issue.
All right. So yeah, the thing about inflation and everything is like it was pretty bad. Like oh, okay. I need to word this because we're on YouTube and stuff, right?
We sure are.
Okay. So back in the lockdown days, because of the thingy that happened, and because we don't want community, strikey wikies, because that's what happened to me in an episode of the MoCast. Anyway, we told that story a million times. Anyway, so yeah, even during before then, man, like prices were going up, and they were finding excuses to raise them up. It was kind of manageable. Then the lockdown bad times happened, and we ended up printing like a bajillion fucking dollars, and that just skyrocketed fucking everything. Some shit like goes low, like some food stuff. Sometimes the prices will be high in the grocery store. Sometimes they won't. I mean, we spent more time down than up, even during the lockdowns, even toward now, which I think our grocery store prices are starting to level out a little bit. And we're like not everything is the same, but you have to learn to just budget more effectively. But yeah, everything's getting higher and higher and higher because of all the shit that we printed and everything that we borrowed and all that stuff, and increasing our national debt, which is at this point, it's just a walking joke. I mean, I don't ever believe that we'll ever pay down even like one iota of the fucking debt, and we're just fucked. And I don't think, like, I know this sounds very doomerish, but I really do think that our world leaders are out to murder us and enslave us again. And they really kind of like they're doing all this deliberately because
Why
they
do you
want to.
think that the garbage food, the unhealthy food that'll keep us fat and stupid, is cheaper than the food that's actually good for us, that will make us
Yes.
healthier and
Oh, that's
smarter?
the worst thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because $5 salad just doesn't compare to like a fucking dollar cheeseburger, and they're taking that away from you too because your fucking dollar cheeseburger is about the price of the salad. We all bitched about being too expensive to buy, and now the salad's $2 fucking more expensive. So we're just totally fucked, And it makes me like so sick at heart. Like I just because of that, because of inflation, because of like not having a clear line down the road for us to actually see, which is just simply not there. I just don't have any hope for the future anymore.
Yeah, I am legitimately fucking. I'm scared for what the world is going to be like when my son is an adult. I am absolutely terrified.
Yeah, I'm
Fucking,
terrified
like,
to
I
even attempt to
remember
try and
when
get kids.
milk, when milk, what a gallon of milk was maybe $1.49. Now it's almost $3 for a gallon of fucking milk. It's nowadays, and I'm able to like afford my apartment and shit, but I'm barely fucking cutting it. Like, to truly live and not just live paycheck to paycheck, it is to that point where you have to fucking live with someone
No,
just
live
to
with
fucking
someone or
survive.
get two jobs.
Right. So
And
either get someone, live with someone, or work yourself to death.
yeah, man, because I've done the two jobs thing. It's
I,
fucking
I, I
brutal.
did that too. I didn't do it for very long. I just didn't have it in me to work. And it's like major props to those fucking parents out there. Like you get a huge kudos from me if you're able to work multiple jobs and still be for your kids 24/7. Like fucking bravo. I don't know how you do it. That's miracle work, but I couldn't do it.
Like it's kind of sickening to me. Like I got to grow up listening to my dad's generation, my mom's generation and stuff, and all their fucking brothers and sisters' fucking stories of like like, hey, the American dream, blah blah blah. Like we really did have like the typical fucking like lower middle class fucking like life, right? Dad got a fucking job, mom was like there taking care of the kids, and that seemed like it was going to be cool, like it's not exactly what I was aiming for. It was just kind of cool to see, but
Right.
with that opportunity is like practically fucking like taken from us. I mean, like, not everyone's going to be able to get like an effective college degree and go get
Right.
themselves a really, really good job. Like
Like
the
I
the basically
regret fucking going to school. Go to fucking trade school, kids.
yeah, trade school seems to be well, like it's where it was at for like the last like 5 years. Like if you went to trade school, like you'd probably fare a lot better because South Park kind of joked about this in their latest special. No one knows how to do shit anymore. And I was like, no, no, no. People know how to do shit. And then I guess my wool was lifted over my eyes because I was sitting in the chats on one of the jobs I was doing, and they were talking about, yeah, I gotta fucking hire this guy, talk to this dude so he can do this and all that. I'm like, oh, you just have to unscrew the U trap, on your fucking sink and see if it's like, sprung a leak, put some pipe dope around there, like tape it off a little bit, screw it back on with the fresh fucking U joint pipe, right? And they looked at me like I was fucking speaking Greek to them. And I'm like, dude, I hate to say this, but we're also in a position where these next couple of generations coming up, I think there's going to be a lot more outliers than we're thinking of. But these two generations, like late millennials and early Zoomers and shit, a lot of them don't know how to fucking do a goddamn thing. And neither do their fucking lousy fucking like lazy ass fat Gen X parents who are the ones fucking birth these fucking people, these spawn. And there's like, I don't want to do anything. I'm just gonna scratch my balls and like waste my life away. Cowabunga. But
Man, I
that's
wish
a
I
whole
could
other
scratch my
gripe. I'm
balls and
sorry.
waste my life
That
away.
kind of came out of nowhere. Sorry.
God, it would be so nice to scratch my balls and waste my life away. I hate working for a living.
Well, you gotta do something. Every man needs a job.
But like, why?
Because it gives us fucking purpose in life.
You don't need purpose.
Yeah, you do need purpose. You absolutely do need purpose. You need a reason to like wake up in the morning, whether that be a gig, your family, your hobby, something.
Yeah,
You got to have
I have a
something.
hobby. I hate having a
Scratching
job.
your nuts is not fucking a hobby.
This is.
Yeah, but are you going to be scratching your nuts for like the remaining 99% of your time that you're not doing a podcast?
Well, first of all, for me, it's significantly lower than 99%, considering the inhuman amount of podcasts I do. And second, just hang out.
Yeah, but do what though between podcasts?
Watch TV, play video games, fucking hang out with my friends, anything but work.
Yeah, but I still want a job. I just want a good job that I like. But right now, there's just that's another thing, man. The fucking jobs in this country, dude. It's it's like corporations really did actively seek out a lot of these cool fucking jobs that were just like, hey, man, you can still be a fucking wagey, a fucking neat, and you can fucking work at the fucking local arcade. Or hey, how about your fucking movie store? That's real cool too, right? Or like not to date myself too much, I guess, because those are sort of they kind of gone the way of the dinosaur because of technology. But that's just what I wanted to do, right? But just god damn it, I wanted a cool fucking job where I can like take someone's like okay, have you ever seen Better Call Saul?
Some of it.
What?
Gingy, have you ever seen Better Call Saul?
I think so.
Okay, well,
No,
basically,
because you haven't
Mike's
seen
job.
Breaking Bad, so you haven't seen Better Call Saul either, I don't think.
All right, I want Mike's job, right? I just want to get paid like a decent fucking wage and just fucking stand in a fucking or sit down in a fucking booth all day, tear fucking tickets out, maybe even score a fucking night job. That way, it's like one car every 5 hours, maybe a rush in the morning. I fucking roll one up. I fucking burn one while I'm doing a fucking foot patrol. Dude, I want to do stuff like that. I don't want like these soul crushing fucking gigs anymore, man. And I feel like businesses and government sort of like actively stomped all of those cool little jobs out because you never really see like like security bullshit security guard needed, for parking lot place. No experience necessary. Like those fucking jobs are basically gone, man. And it's a fucking bummer. Like the
I'm a
good jobs,
security
it
guard.
feels like they're gone. Well, like, what kind of security guard are you?
I
Do
patrol
you
a
have a gun?
building. No.
Damn. Well, what do you have? Do you have like a baton or like
I'm
mace or
allowed to
something?
carry fucking pepper spray, but that's it. Because I mean, I patrol the building, the main building that I'm stationed at, and then I patrol the multiple parking garages that are around. So like I also deal with the fucking like homeless people and drug users. I got accused of being a fucking meth dealer by a strung out homeless dude the other day.
Oh God.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
I was fucking laughing. Like, all
Yeah.
right, bud, you got to keep moving.
That's fucking nuts, man. I've been fucking ranting and rambling. Do you have anything you want to add, Gingy?
It's just I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I even if I wanted to, I can't replenish my fucking savings because I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Like if my God forbid, like knock on fucking wood, if my car breaks down, I'm fucked. Totally
Yeah.
100% fucked. I have no savings to fix my car and I can't build up my savings because everything has gotten so expensive as of late.
Yeah, it's because I want like to invest at least a few $100s a month in my dividend bonds and dividend stocks and shit, so I can make like monthly fucking kickback, fucking snowball money. And I can't fucking do that because I'm paying rent and bills constantly. Feels like.
That's
Yeah,
the
it
loop.
fucking
I
sucks.
think maybe what we need is the Matrix, where we could just matrix up ourselves, our fucking perfect reality, and I could just chill. Like, and I would want the Futurama Matrix version, and not the movie Matrix version. Because that one sucked. Because that one's this world, except even lamer. You know.
Or better yet, just give me that virtual reality fucking headset like SAO and give me an SAO game and I'm fucking done.
Just put taste in the food and the drink. That's the only thing that's really like getting to me, because if I can't taste a steak or like a salad or water or something, I will lose my mind. Like, it would suck to live without a sense of taste.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would
it
suck.
All right, I'm pretty much done.
Honestly, same here.
Well, folks, thank you for listening to the Issue Crew. Gingy, our special guest. Where can our listeners find you?
I stream on my personal Twitch, twitch.tv/ppafgingy. As of late, we have been going through the Assassin's Creed games. We are right now playing Assassin's Creed Revelations, which is the final part of Ezio's story.
Fuck
Uh,
yeah, that's my favorite one.
Hell yeah. Quick little side tangent. I'm actually quite proud of myself. I found a fucking loophole with my tattoo policy at work, because you're not supposed to have any visible tattoos, right? And there's a fucking loophole that I found, and I'm going to exploit the shit out of it. So you can't have any tattoos on your hands, like for example, right? Because you can't cover it. The exception to that rule is that you're allowed to have one small tattoo on your ring finger that symbolizes marriage. So me being the Assassin's Creed nut that I am heavily debating on getting the Assassin's Creed symbol tattooed on my left ring finger like Ezio did in Assassin's Creed 2.
Cool.
But yeah, that's what I'm debating on. So yeah, playing Revelations, I think my general game plan is once I finish Revelations, I'm going to go on to 3, beat 3, to wrap up Desmond's story. And then take a small break from Assassin's Creed just to do something different, because I did say I was going to go through the entire Assassin's Creed library. Don't know what I'm going to do at that point. You can find my main show, Pixels, Polygons, and Fun, wherever podcasts can be found. And then if you want to DM me, I'm all ears.
Yeah. Mo, where can they find you?
Well, our listeners can find me at twitter.com/MSG official.
You mean X.com?
What?
You mean X.com?
X.com. Yeah, twitter.com/Moside Gaming. Moside Gaming on YouTube, on Kick, on fucking Instagram, TikTok, fucking everywhere. Just look up Moside Gaming. I am there. And go to w.gg, use promo code MoDiggity, save 10% of your total purchase for some awesome drinkage. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Riley, where can they find you at?
You could find me. linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe is in the description. It's on my Twitter at Riley Tweets in the pinned tweet. Go there, check it out. It's got stuff. Detour Head podcast with me and Alex. It's good. Listen to it. And
All
other
right.
stuff too. And that's it.
All right, good job. You mustered up just enough fucking energy to get through your promos. I'm proud of you because you know it's not a marathon, it's a light sprint. Okay, just get a little bit booster up on the end there.
And thank you for everything, folks. That's the end of the issue crew. My issue was being tired.
My issue was training.
My issue was parenting other people's children.
And Gingy and Mo collectively did inflation too.
Oh, and we collectively did inflation. Yes.
And that's it. Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Hey,